Hello everybody, Cooper here and welcome back to another episode of the Steve Smith Career Mode here on Cricket 24. Hope you're all doing very well. This is the first of three, I believe, one-day internationals up against England. We are batting at 5, oddly enough. I don't know why we're not further up the order. We've been batting really well lately. But yes, we are batting at 5. I didn't actually check the England lineup to see if they had any spinners in, but our one-day form has not been the best when playing for Sussex. Hopefully that will improve today. So we've called tails on the toss. We've won the toss. Medium grassy pitch. I don't know what Mitch Marsh is going to do. We've chosen to bowl first. So I don't necessarily mind chasing. We'll see what today brings. We are coming to the crease. We are chasing north of 300, which is not ideal. It is a very grassy wicket. And we're facing spin straight away. We're going to leave that alone to get started. Chasing 322. We've got just over 25 overs to get 200 runs. So let's just get off strike first. Get our first runs on the board. And then we'll get through these middle overs, and then once the power play comes around at the end, I reckon that's where we'll look to launch. That is over the top. I've timed that well. I know I said I wasn't going to launch too much, but I just thought I would try my luck. He did pitch it up. It was in the slot, and we've gotten 4 runs for it. It's a good shot. That's a really good shot, actually. We'll get 6 for it. That was massive. Just timed that sweetly off the back foot. And it's gone straight over the top of mid-off for 6. It's in the gap again. It's a little bit short. But we'll get 4 for it. 15 off 6 now. We can work it into a gap again. We should be able to get another boundary, even though I was looking for only a single. That's a good over. 15 off it, I believe. Lofted up. We played it a bit later than I typically would. But I think that's what has been my problem. I'm playing the spinners too early. So I've just slightly adjusted how I'm playing the ball. So we should be good from here. That's into the gap. We should get at least 2 if that doesn't run away for 4. Fielder does well. We're going to come back for a 3rd. No, we're not. Although we do have overthrows, so we will get a 3rd. Inglis does well to get up the other end. Just get the 1 off that ball. We'll get up the other end. See what Inglis can do. We obviously don't want him to burn too many overs because he is currently 11 off 27. We still need 165. That's tucked around the corner. That will be 4. It's been a good over from Mark Wood so far. We've got to try and get the single so we can get the strike back at the end of the over. We're not going to get the strike because that is going to be 4. Not what I had in mind, but still a positive result. We still need about 8 and over from here. That'll be in the gap. It's been caught in the deep. We have to go. Just didn't time that one quietly as well as I needed to. It was the wrong one. And Stokes takes a nice catch in the deep. We go for 33, and I am a little bit concerned for the run chase. Although, I don't think we've done it. Agar wins player of the match. England win by 11 runs. Disappointing fixture, this one. Okay, we're here for the second one-day international. This time we are at the Oval. A little bit of a disappointing result, obviously, that first one-dayer. So we're going to try and bounce back with a win this time around. There's been a few changes in the 11, I think. But I'll be looking forward to see how we go in this fixture. England have chosen to bowl first this time around, so it'll be very interesting to see what sort of total our top order can post. And we're 3 for 19 at the moment. We're still in the power play, so we've got some chance to score some runs. Wood pitches it up, which he doesn't, but we can still work it through extra cover for 4. That's a good shot. That'll be 6. It's a short boundary. 10 off our first 2 deliveries. And there's 6 more. What a shot that is. Still a fast delivery, 144 kilometers per hour. But we just hit that. It was pitched up in the slot. And that is a nice shot. They've put a man in the deep. Harry Brook at deep point. There's a deep mid-off where we might try and work a single through there if we can to get the strike back. But I think that's been hit too sweetly. I think that's going to go for 4. That is a much better over from Australia after losing some early wickets. It's nice to hit back and score some runs quickly. We've got Travis Head up the other end, who is a capable batsman. And we've hit that over. It's actually gone for 6. I was not anticipating that to go to 6. I was going to talk a bit about Travis Head and how he didn't do a great deal during the test series. He did okay, but it wasn't anything special. But that was a beautiful shot. That was really nice. Suddenly we're 26 off 5. And I've nicked that. Just a faster delivery and we have to go. Not going to challenge it. Our struggles with the bat at one-day level continue. Australia not looking good, 4 for 45. It's actually Australia end up winning this match. Cam Green gets player of the match. He ends up with 141 not out. Him and Travis Head put on a phenomenal partnership. Australia 4 for 303. England all out for 269. Mitchell Starc 4 for 38. Mitch Marsh 2 for 48. And then Zampa and Green picked up a wicket each as well. Let's get into the third match of the series and the final match of the series now that the series has been all evened up. Old Trafford is calling our name this time around and they've still got their lineup. We've still got ours. There's been no changes. I don't believe there's been any changes. But we're here for the toss once again. We'll see what comes of it. Australia have won the bat and chosen to bat. Australia have won the toss, sorry, and Australia have chosen to bat once again. Be very interesting to see what the top order can do this time around. There was a bit of a collapse. The middle order was what won the match last time. We'll watch Mitch Marsh face the first delivery, see what he can do. And he tucks it around the corner. Spin has been doing the work so far. We are currently 3 for 65. Rashid's got 1. Moeen Ali's got the other. He's got the other 2, sorry. No, we're not going to run that. We're with our buddy Labuschagne. We've got to set a good total for England to chase. That is hit well and long, and that will be 4. Not bad for the first ball. That is up in the air again. It is past the men in the deep. And we're going to get 4 more for our efforts. We're going to keep the positive run rate going. They're giving us a single through cover. That actually is where we want to go with this delivery. We'll give it the strike back to Marnus for the last ball. Get ourselves off strike. Driven that down the ground. First delivery we have faced off Moeen Ali's bowling. 2 for 14 off 3. There's nobody down the ground. It's a perfectly safe shot to play. There is that deep, not quite a deep mid-off. It's just a regular mid-off, but it's a bit further back than normal. He was in place, but he's not going to stop that shot. That's high. I think it's long enough. And it's not. We have to go for 14. The one-day struggles have continued throughout this series. We're probably playing a little bit too aggressively. See what we can do in the run chase. Not the run chase, setting the target. England. We're on top of England at the moment, and we have won the series thanks to a couple of runouts towards the end of the innings. Who is that? Lance Morris gets player of the match. We have won the one-day series 2-1. That is a fantastic feeling. 3 for 46 for Lance Morris, gets player of the match. Labuschagne ends up with 50. Cummins gets 49 not out. Agar and Green get 47 each as Australia win by 82 runs. We now have a couple of T20 matches up against England. I believe we have 3 of them, and then we have the 100. So we'll do the 3 2020s in the next episode. But as you can see from our run form, our one-day international and list A form has been terrible. We're probably going a little bit too aggressively. We can probably ease our way into our innings a little bit more. But we're just trying to carry over our fantastic Ashes performances, as I should say, because it was more than one fantastic performance in the Ashes. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Sorry if it was a little bit of a disappointing episode, but in terms of personal performance, but we did win. Which was fantastic. It's exactly what we needed. What is my cat doing? He's got the scratchy pole, so of course he's making some noise. So anyway, thanks for watching this episode, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch up with you next time. Bye!